You are forming a 12-member swim team from 10 girls and 15 boys. The teams must consist of 5 girls and 7 boys. How many different 12-member teams are possible? So this is kind of an extension because we've got kind of 2 different subgroups that we need to pick. All right. So what we need to do, we need to make kind of 2 broad choices. The first is we need to pick our 5 girls, and then we need to pick our 7 boys. So we're going to be using the fundamental counting principle here. Okay. For the choice of girls, we want to pick 5 girls out of the 10 options. So that's 10, choose 5. The order that we pick them doesn't matter. We're just creating a team here. Okay. So 10 choose 5 ways to pick the 5 girls, but then I have to pick my 7 boys. So I multiply by how many ways there are to pick the 7 boys. Well, there are 15 boys, and I'm picking 7 of them, so that's 15 choose 7. So I'm using the fundamental counting principle, but within that, I'm using combinations. So now we'll do each of these. All right, 10 choose 5. That's 10 factorial over 5 factorial times 10 minus 5, which is 5 factorial. And then times 15 choose 7. Well, that's 15 factorial over 7 factorial times 15 minus 7 factorial, which is 8 factorial. All right, so there's a lot going on here. We can cancel quite a bit, right? Because from our 15 and our 10, we can expand those down and cancel out. Now, the 2 largest numbers on bottom are the 7 and the 8. I'm going to cancel both of those with the 15 and the 10. So my 10 factorial, I'll expand down. 10 times 9 times 8 times 7. I'm going to stop at the 7 and be able to cancel with that one. And the 15 factorial, I've got 15 times 14 times 13 times 12 times 10 times 9 times 8 factorial. That's a lot of numbers there, huh? And then we've got our 5 factorial, which is 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, times another 5 factorial, 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, times the 7 factorial and the 8 factorial. So I'll get rid of my factorials that I had left. And then there's a lot of stuff going on here, okay? 3 times 5 is 15. Let's get rid of that. Okay, and 2 times 5 is 10. We'll get rid of that. And let's see, we could have a 4 times 2 is 8. We'll get rid of that. And then we're just left with this 3 down here. So I'll do the 9 over 3, which is 3. So now in my numerator, I've got the 3 and the 14 and the 13 and the 12 and the 10 and the 9. Looks like that's everything. So we'll go ahead and type that into our calculator, and we get 589,680. A lot of different possible teams there.